So I'm going to tell you a story about a challenge that we faced as an example. It was important to us to get footage of our film subject's family in Senegal. We knew that seeing them in their daily lives leading up to the reunion was going to be incredibly important from a storytelling perspective. That said, we didn't have the time, the money, or the budget to fly to Senegal and shoot this ourselves. So we decided to send a good consumer-grade camera and ask the family to shoot some footage on their own. What we didn't know when we committed to this documentary is what it would take to execute the film, especially in instances like this. So I woke one Friday morning at 6 a.m. to a voicemail from a worldwide shipping company who's going to remain nameless. And we only had 1 week to capture the footage that we needed in Senegal before Aisha's daughters were going to fly to the US. The voicemail took a second to register, and then it hit. Our package, the camera, was stuck in customs. And so that's all I heard, and I frantically scrambled to call the shipping company back. And I asked very politely how to remedy the situation. But the customer service agent was pretty testy and rude, and she basically told me I was out of luck repeatedly. So I did the only thing I could think to do. I told her about the family and the film and what the delivery of this package meant. And she softened, but she did not budge on the futility of the situation. So I did what I then really couldn't help but do. I just started crying, like sobbing on the phone, breath catching, like awful. And she went silent for a minute, and then she said, okay, hold on a second, I'll be right back. And when she came back, she told me there might be one other option. I could send someone to the airport in Dakar with cash for the customs agent or security agent or whoever this person may be. And basically, she was telling me I needed to bribe someone in a foreign country, and I had 2 hours to do it before this person that I needed to bribe would be leaving. So I had to send a total of about $250 US, which is a pretty hefty sum of money in Senegal, and I didn't know anybody in Dakar. So I desperately called our translator, who's originally from Senegal, and he gave me instructions to use an online money wiring service that I had never heard of, so I could send money to a friend of his in Dakar. And I remember sitting in this fury, typing all of my personal and bank account information into fields on a random website. And I mean, if you think that wiring money, even via Western Union, is sketchy, then just consider wiring money to a place you've never heard of just to send money to Africa. But it didn't matter. I trusted our translator implicitly. I knew it would work out, and it wasn't about to not work out because I didn't want to type my information into a field. So after 4 failed attempts and more tears of frustration on my part, his friend got the money, he made it to the airport in time, he found the people he needed to pay, he got the camera, and he delivered it straight to Aisha's children, and we got the footage that we needed.